Recording. Welcome back to Monday's Light Codes, week number 193. This week, I didn't have a lot of visions this week, but this was very much about a sound healing, incorporating the keys of Ascension for purpose and mission, which is really interesting because lately, well, always actually, but lately it seems to be that I have a lot of people asking me, what is their mission? Can I see what is their mission? And today what I saw was in the Alpha chakra, which is to do with mission, purpose, soul mission, soul purpose, and our soul's direction. It's the divine masculine chakra. I saw the masculine holding his hand out as if he is ready to take the lead, which would mean that missions are ready to take the lead, that purposes are ready to take the lead, that you are ready to find your direction. So he was in vision, and his hand was out to hold the hand or take the hand and lead, or at least walk beside the feminine. And then when it came into the Omega chakra, which is the divine feminine and is what governs our soul's pathway, and she helps to integrate our gifts, our purpose, our mission into the Earth's grid so that it can come into full manifestation. So what I saw in here today was the masculine and the feminine holding hands with a small child. You know how mum and dad hold the hand of the child and give them a swing in the middle type thing. So it was very much about the masculine and feminine coming together with purpose, with mission. And actually, before I saw that vision, it kind of morphed from another vision. The other vision was like 3 mushrooms, but the mushrooms were like clouds, I guess. So there were 2 mushroom clouds side by side, and in between the 2 mushroom clouds came a 3rd mushroom coming up through the other 2. And then it morphed into the masculine and the feminine and the child. So that really all fits together with the coming together with this higher purpose, this wise purpose and mission coming into being. There were a lot of keys today. Now, what I want to explain is that my light code sessions are very much sacred sound healing, interspersed with light language, with mantras, light mantras, that all come through me. So all of the energy comes through my voice, but you hear a lot of different sounds, a lot of whooshing, a lot of whistling, a lot of clicking and clucking, and a lot of teeth chattering. And when the teeth chattering come through, these are keys that are activating the light codes that have been given to us, so that it helps us to fully as it says, activate them. So many sounds come through, and the energies, the light codes, are held within all of the sounds. And there is a strange whistling sound that comes through as well, that is to do with it is a language in itself. It is a light language from Sirius, from the Syrian masters, Christ consciousness language or something. So there was a lot of that today, but it was all in relation to receiving the activation keys to bring our missions and purpose into being. I did the cards, which actually really do support that message as well. And by the way, it's the 193rd Light Codes transmission of this, for this purpose. And that in itself becomes a 13, which is to do with new beginnings and to do with, letting go of all of the old, and to do with transformation and alchemical, big alchemical changes, which take place when the divine masculine, divine feminine come into being. So this is showing that so many people are really ready now to come through into this transformation. And in the weeks previous, we had, the light codes coming through to help transcend the emotional body. And once you transcend the emotional realms, of course, then you are able to step more fully onto the ascension process and come into your mission. So the first card today is card number 8, which is card number 53, which is card number 8. And this is to do with truth and to do with purpose and mission as well, with the 5 and the 3 coming through their changes in regards to our missions. And being an 8 means, anchoring or bringing together that heaven on earth. The infinity gateway is opening. And it says build on solid ground. And this vision actually reminds me of the, the mushroomy visions that were popping up from the earth, but build on solid ground. So as you are bringing your purposes together, and this is something I want to point out as well, because I get asked this often about, missions and purpose. What is my purpose? What is my mission? You can get an idea from your numerology, from your birth date, will give you your life lesson. And your life lesson is exactly that. Life lessons last a lifetime. That's why they're called life lessons. And the life lessons are what we learn through in order to come into our mastery. And so they are also the greatest gifts that we have to offer humanity. So if you look at your life lessons, or if you simply look at all of the challenges that are in your life now and in the past, you can see that this is leading you toward your mastery, toward your purpose, toward your mission. Build on solid ground. So in the vision, we saw the masculine and the feminine, or the mum and the dad holding the hand of the child. So it's masculine, divine, feminine. The child is representing the mission, the purpose, the gift is the child. And it is just a child right now. So it's not, fully grown. It's still the child. Okay. So it is that bringing that together, and the masculine, divine, feminine, supporting the mission. So when we step on our ascension path and we are accelerating in our consciousness, we must develop the masculine and feminine within ourselves. We must come into harmony within ourselves, and then we come into union within ourselves. And then we awaken to our own individual mission, the divine, masculine, divine, feminine mission. And this is exactly the same thing if you are a twin flame. For all of the twin flames out there that are wanting to know how they jump on their mission with their twin flame, first of all, you need to be your own twin flame. And after you have fully come into union within yourself, you've fully developed, you've come into harmony, you've come into union, you've awakened, and you're working with your purpose, then the same thing happens again, has to happen in your twin, and then it happens again. So it happens 3 times for you to come into being. So you have individual purposes and missions, and then you have the third one when you are ready. You can't make this stuff up. You can't decide, okay, and sit there and cook it up. What will my mission be? What will we do together? Or what will I do? You step on the ascension path and you build on solid ground, meaning you build your frequencies, you build on your own personal pyramid. And as you do so, you are learning along the way. And as you do so, the gifts are given to you as you awaken further and further. And all of a sudden, before you know it, you are doing something, or you are interested in something that is leading you toward your mission. And so the second card today, so that's the basis, build on solid ground, base chakra, build on solid ground, most important step on the ladder. And the second step on the ladder this week we are being shown is the magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So this is in the creation chakra, the sacral chakra. You are ready to begin creating. The baby is born. It's actually even growing. It's a toddler. It's a tiny little toddler. Being supported by your masculine and your feminine sides to bring it into being. So bless whatever it is that you are doing right now, whatever ideas have formed, whatever you have put down on paper, or whatever you have already started doing. Don't worry if it's right or wrong, just allow it to continue to unfold. And if you are, if it doesn't work, that's okay. Keep going, because you learn from every step along the way. And the third card, which is to do with the solar plexus and is to do with the mission and the purpose itself, is the stork. So the stork moves things on, stirs up stagnant energy. So if you've been like really trying to nut it out, what is it, what is it, what is it? I'm stuck, I'm in limbo, or nothing is happening. The stork is here to tell you that he's going to stir things up. And things are going to start, the stagnation is going to leave, and things are going to start working out for you. Now, we also attribute the stork to the one who carries the baby, just like the masculine and feminine holding the baby. And this is in the solar plexus. And we saw the divine masculine, divine feminine was in Omega, which is to do with bringing, anchoring the gifts and the purpose from the divine masculine. So here we have the stork carrying the baby, and in the visions we had the masculine and feminine carrying or lifting the baby. So definitely purposes are coming together, and that's something to really be excited about. In the heart space, excuse me, in the heart space, clarity of belief. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to be really clear on that you believe in yourself, and you believe in your purpose, and you believe in the gifts that are coming to you and the gifts that you have to offer others. He has a, I guess it's a butterfly or maybe a fairy. But anyway, it is magical, it is transformational, and all this light and energy that is given from you, and all this light and energy that is given to you, it comes to you, you give it out. Clarity of belief. Believe in yourself. Believe in what is held within your heart. Follow your heart all the time. And the truth, in the throat chakra here, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is not a negative card today, not at all. This is the path. They are walking through the snow, the pure white snow. This is the spiritual path. They are both tired. They are both wounded. This is the path, the spiritual path, the ascension path. The gifts come to us through the challenges, through the wounds. See the wound, see the challenge, see the struggle as your gift. When you look at it as your gift, you're going to start to see what it is that you have, that you are able to offer others, and there is your purpose. And here we are reminded here, the Five of Pentacles in this stained glass window. This is the spiritual element, always there, reminding us about the spiritual element and the spiritual reason and spiritual purpose for this challenge and all of these wounds and suffering that you may be going through. Your wounds and your suffering are your gifts that you have to offer to humanity. There is always a silver lining. So always being reminded, and here it's like the tree of life. And the five, of course, the Five of Pentacles is the perfected human. Through all those struggles, through all of that strife, through all of that hardships, come the growth and the gifts that we have to offer others. So look at that. And in the brow chakra, meeting in the brow today, is the scarab, Kefra, number 10, cycles of change, planetary guardian and spiral dancer. So this is the new beginnings. This is the new birth, the new dawn, Kefra, bringing forward the new dawn. You have your purpose and mission coming into being, and this is bringing through the changes. And this is what's happening collectively, happening for you, happening collectively. See that all of the things that are happening, all the wounds, all the struggle, all the hardships that's going on for humanity right now is the spiritual journey. It is the awakening. It is the opportunity to come into the perfected human, which is the five-pointed star. And the journey back to love, because the five-pointed star also is the pathway that Venus travels, and Venus, of course, is the planet of love, and the path back to love, the return to love. So you can see all of that, through all of the struggles, all of the strife, we return to love. And this is a new dawn, a new beginning, everything coming through. Follow your heart, St. Francis of Assisi. Follow your heart, always follow your heart. What is your purpose? What is your mission? That is your purpose and your mission. What do you love? That is the path to follow. Follow what you love, and everything else will unfold from that. And the final two cards for today, Omega is the divine Pallas Athena with her sword of truth, and detach from the drama. Use the truth to slice away and get rid of the drama, because without the drama, you will never have with the drama, keep carrying the drama, and you will never find the clarity. In Alpha Today, purpose is about finding clarity. Find the clarity, find the magic in everything, crystals. Everything will become crystal clear when you step aside from the drama, slice away, get rid of it, and don't take it with you. It's too heavy, it's too hard, it's too messy. So that's it. Second week of, we didn't have light codes last week because I had an off week. And so here we are, it's the 17th already, and today becomes a 42-6 vibration in the way that I do it. In any case, it doesn't matter, it's a 6, which is all about love, sacred marriage, and coming together, bringing those missions together. The 4 and the 2, you have the heart energy there. Follow your heart. We have the 2, the creation chakra. So we can see, follow your heart, and your purpose and your mission is going to come forward. Create through the essence of love. And that's it for today. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and visit my Etsy shop. The links will be below later. For the light codes for today. Remember, it is a sound healing. You receive great healing from these light code sessions, and the sound all comes all from my voice, which carries the light codes and helps you to awaken to what is being offered to us through these particular channels. See you next week, and that's it. It's 1:11, 11 minutes past 1 right now. So watch your thoughts, set your intentions, and stay clear, stay in the heart space, stay positive, and believe in yourself. Clarity of belief, be clear on that. See you next week.